Gentlemen, being grateful for some of the hardest moments in your life shows true maturity and growth. Gentlemen, my name is Kathan. I'm a man on a mission to helping young men become more biblically masculine. And today's topic is being grateful for the hard times and truly being thankful for those hard times. And it struck me as a topic today because I realized that it was quite a hard thing I just went through recently, and I'm very grateful for it. And I realized just before recording this video, deciding what topic to discuss, I realized that me 4 years ago, 5 years ago, would have just been really depressed and mentally down about it. And it would have taken my week, it would have taken so much from me. But when I was at church and someone asked me, how's your week? I'm not just going to say good. I think about how my week was and I honestly answer that question. And I was like, it was really good. Something really bad happened though, but I'm really grateful for it. And I had 2 friendships kind of fall apart. And one of these friendships I should have a while ago talked to this guy about, I'll get into the nitty gritty, about relationships and how he shouldn't be prioritizing relationships so much and chasing a relationship. But I unfortunately just didn't have the conversation with him because I didn't take the initiative, and I should have messaged him and say, hey, let's meet up, we need to chat. But I didn't do that, and until it was too late. And now to explain the situation why it's too late is because he basically initiated with the person I told him that I did like and I wanted to potentially start a relationship with. And so he tore that friendship. And so it also affected me in a negative way in terms of the person that I did like at the time. But I don't anymore because I could see she was easily swayed by lust, so no longer attractive. But the point being, the reason I tell this story, gentlemen, is because I'm really grateful for these hard times and this thing happening, because now I know next time I have a friendship and there's something in that friendship that is just a little bit off that I need to have that chat about, I need to have that chat immediately. I don't wait for that chat, because I know if I will, and if things go south, it can be too late, and a good friendship can be completely torn away. Either that, or I'll avoid getting too close to someone that I shouldn't. Because if they react negatively to this conversation that needs to be had, then I know they're an immature person, I shouldn't be friends with them. So, you get closer to them and you grow together and you help each other strengthen their weaknesses, and you avoid a potential friendship crushing later on when things happen. Or B, they have an emotional reaction to it and you realize you should be friends with this person. So there's no way you can really go wrong with it. And so, gentlemen, every time there's something that goes what seems really wrong, and something that gets really hard, there's always a lesson in it. Always, every single time, there is a lesson in it somewhere where you messed up and you could have prevented that, or B, escaped it before it went wrong, or something of the like. So be grateful for the bad things that have happened, because they give you lessons. be just as grateful for those bad things that have happened as the good things. In fact, sometimes I'm even more grateful now, at least. I'm more grateful for those bad things that happened than the good things. Because the good things, they give me a little bit of joy and they make me feel good. The bad things give me lessons to learn that help me grow and help change who I am in a positive way. So stop looking at these bad things as an attack on you, because they're not. They're a lesson. So learn your lessons when these things happen. Don't just get emotionally rolled up and get sad for a month because of some smaller thing that happened. Look for what you can be grateful for in it. And when you find that, that's maturity, that's growth. And so this thing I went through, I can easily find what I can learn from it and how I can grow from it. So I'm extremely grateful for this thing. So gentlemen, be grateful for the tough things, especially as a man. It's only for growth, okay? Women are a lot more emotional, a lot less logical, so tough things can be worse. I mean, a lot more worse than for men. But this channel's for men, so for us men, welcome in the hard times. They're for growth. And if they keep happening, it's because you haven't learnt the lesson that you should have when it first happened. One hard time is a lesson learnt. A repetition is revelation of foolishness. Thanks, gentlemen. I actually need to show you guys. Check here. This mushroom is the biggest mushroom I've seen in my life. Check this. This is my hand. See how freaking huge that mushroom is? This is my hand, bro. It's a Mosa mushroom. That's crazy. Anyway, I just randomly wanted to share that with you guys. But remember to live for God, because why else would you live? Peace.